Arsenal team news: injury suspension list versus Brighton and Hove Albion. Arsenal will bid to return to winning ways in the Premier League when Brighton and Hove Albion head to the Emirates for Sunday's top flight fixture. The Gunners were dethroned by Liverpool last weekend owing to a 1-0 loss to Unai Emery's high-flying Aston Villa, who made it 15 league wins on the bounce at home courtesy of a John McGinn strike. Arsenal's lowly defeat in the West Midlands leaves them second in the rankings behind Liverpool, and a much-changed side were held at a 1-1 draw by PSV in the Hove in their final Champions League Group B fixture in midweek. Here, Sportsmall rounds up Arsenal's injury and suspension news ahead of the visit of Brighton, who are firmly in the European mix in 18th place in the table. Mohamed Elneny, status out, type of injury hamstring, possible return date unknown. Experienced midfielder Mohamed Elneny made his first start of the season in Tuesday's clash with PSV in Hove, but his evening was cut short just after the hour mark due to hamstring injury, and it is not clear when the Egypt international will be available for selection again. Gabriel Martinelli, status minor doubt, type of injury illness, possible return date December 7th versus Brighton and Hove Albion. Gabriel Martinelli did not make the trip to Eindhoven in midweek due to illness, but the Brazil international will be expected to fight off his affliction in time for Sunday's clash. Takehiro Tomiyasu, status out, type of injury calf, possible return date January 20th versus Crystal Palace. Takehiro Tomiyasu is enjoying a string of starts in the Arsenal team before succumbing to a calf problem against Wolverhampton Wanderers, which will keep him on the sidelines for another few weeks. Julian Timber, status out, type of injury knee, possible return date unknown. Julian Timber's Premier League debut against Nottingham Forest in August ended after 50 minutes as the Dutch sustained a devastating ACL injury, which puts him at a risk of missing the remainder of the season. Thomas Partey, status out, type of injury thigh, possible return date December 28th versus West Ham United. Thomas Partey has undergone an operation on the thigh injury he picked up towards the end of October, but the Ghanaian Lichpins is in with a chance of making his comeback before the end of the calendar year. Fabio Vieira, status out, type of injury groin, possible return date January 20th versus Crystal Palace. Fabio Vieira recently went under the knife to address a groin problem, and the Portuguese midfielder is expected to continue receiving treatment until the later stages of January.